First question, how's AKA? I don't know, you best ask Matilda. Yeah, ATT's going great. This is like my 6th camp here now. I feel really settled in. Can't say a thing wrong with it. I feel like it's like isolation. Like I'm up here in the dorms. I've got no car. There's not much to do, and I'm just 100% focused on training. My family comes out next Monday for 2 weeks as well, so it'd be great to see them. But yeah, I'll still be stopping in the dorms. Like I say, I'm 100% focused on this fight. I'll be seeing my family in between training, but I'll still be stopping in the dorms. Like I say, I like that isolation. That I'm just 100% focused on the fight, diet, sleeping, recovery, training. Obviously, everything's got to be on point. Guys, if I miss any questions, just fire them in again. Yeah, there's a lot of questions started coming through, so yeah, if I miss any questions, fire them in again. I'm like my normal weight right now. I'm like 206 this morning, so maybe 95 kilos right now. Weight's good. I'm never worried about my weight. I eat a lot of carbs. I keep my weight up. I fuel my sessions. The weight cut's nothing to worry about for me. Hey Jack, good to hear from you both. Yeah, I think it's 95 kgs. Yeah, about 207, 208 pounds, maybe just under 95. I'm probably like 208, maybe 209 right now. I don't get weighed in kilos. I used to get weighed in kilos, then just transfer it to pounds fight week anyway. So I thought, why don't I just get weighed in pounds all the time? So yeah, I get weighed in pounds. I was 206 this morning before breakfast or water. Not that I step on the scales every morning. Any Polish fighters that I like? Yeah, obviously Gamrot, fan of Gamrot and what he's doing. I'm a fan of Janikowski. I feel like he's been chucked into the frying pan a little bit early. I do feel for him. He was in control of that fight. But I suppose when you come into KSW roster, you've got to be ready to fight anyone. But I think he's got to take a lot of positives away from that fight. It was 2 rounds up and he got caught. He'll come back. I do wish him well. Like I say, he's getting chucked into the frying pan, and he got a taste of that on last KSW. Do I think about the UFC? No, it's not in my sights. I'm a KSW fighter now. Like I've never heard that it's prize fighting and I'll go where the money goes. But I'm an happy fighter at KSW. I've had nothing but good experiences there. Obviously I'm fighting for their world champion. I've still got Khalidov in my sights, to be honest with you. I know he's retired, but he's teasing already of coming out of retirement. I know full well once I get that belt, he's going to want to come. He can't just vacate the belt like that and leave. So yeah, I've got plenty of fights to have in KSW yet. But yeah, like I say, my plans are to stay in KSW. Yeah, Dricus and Illich, they could be in a title eliminator fight. I think I know Illich's KO were very big. It was a beautiful KO, switch kick from southpaw stance, a kick I used myself, but it was getting dominated that fight. Dricus is obviously a former champion at welterweight. He's earned the title eliminator fight. But yeah, if that's who's next, that's who's next. But like I've just said, I still believe Khalidov's going to come back. Do I have any friends that are in the UFC? Yeah, I train with a lot of the good fighters at ATT. There's so many to mention, but to mention one who I think is the funniest, Julia DeSantos. Julia DeSantos is a funny guy. But yeah, there's lots of fighters here. Yeah, I watched the fight with Janikowski versus Illich. Like I say, he was in control. He was in control of the fight, and he just got caught. He's got positives to take away from that fight. But yeah, congrats to Illich. He got the job done. Plans for Taylor. I never change my game plans. I say it openly in every interview. I'm coming in there with bad intentions. I'm going to go in there, move them back, and put that pressure on and look for that finish. I'm not even if I don't get that finish, I'm going to be in the face for the full 5 rounds. If it has to be a dogfight, I'm ready for a dogfight. I don't think anybody's going to keep with my pace, and like I say, I'll be ready for everything. I do expect a different fight. Obviously, he's gone to AK to prepare. He's openly said that he's looking to take me down, but he's got to take me down. He's got to take me down. Even if he does, I'll get back up. Even if I don't, I'll sweep him. I've got good submission myself. Like I say, I'll be ready for everything. Yeah, so my fight's May 18th in Poland. I leave Florida on May the 10th at night time. So I land in Poland 1 week before, in Warsaw. I land in Warsaw on May 11th, and then I believe we'll go down to Dansk on Thursday. I think that's what'll happen. I'm not the best with names. Is that Kolek? Is that guy who's just beat? Go on. Pudinovsky. Is that the guy who's just beat Pudinovsky? It was a good takedown, but I hope I'm talking about the right guy. And then it obviously got injured. Would I be interested to move up to light heavyweight after winning the title? I'm a middleweight fighter. I'm not a big middleweight fighter either. I don't have any plans for light heavyweight, but like I say, it's prize fighting. If the price is right, let's do it. I'm always open to offers. Yeah, to be honest with you, the guy who beat Pudinovsky, that's the first time I seen him fight. I know one of my friends had money on him, so he knows more about him than me. Where does he go from there? I don't know. There's quite a few killers in that division. Obviously, Phil's right at the top. I think he'll be fighting the rematch with Ishii next. Who knows? Yeah, me and Christoph are training partners now. Obviously, we fought back in 2015. But yeah, we're training partners now. He fights sometime this month in Russia. And yeah, he's one of my main training partners as well. Obviously, not for sparring because two southpaws. We don't spar that much, but for wrestling and grappling, we work together. Yeah, being away from the families was one of the toughest part of camps. I do really miss them. Weekends are tough for me. when you're in the week, it just flies. You're just training, but then it gets to the weekend, and that's when I miss home the most. I can't wait to see him on Monday. I know my daughter got upset last night saying that she misses Daddy, and then when I called her, she's like, "I don't want to talk to you on phone. I want to see you." So yeah, it's tough for them as well. But this is just the way it's got to be at the moment. I wish it could be different. I wish I could have them out here, but they'll be here for 2 weeks, so that'll be good. Yeah, so Fernando were at ATT, finished off in his camp for like an extra week when I just got here. So yeah, we never trained together, but we're on the same mat training. Obviously, he's a lot heavier than me, and obviously Big Phil, he did his camp here as well. But literally the day he left was the day I got here, so we didn't cross paths this time. But yeah, I would imagine hopefully there's another UK card, and then we'll both be in camp together. I do like that one. Scott Askham kills liver like Polish vodka. Yeah, more liver kicks coming. I'm not hiding that. I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, yeah, but he's going to know the liver kick's coming this time." Do you think that people didn't know Crow Cop's head kick were coming? He can know it's coming. Can he stop the kick coming? That's the thing. I'm confident coming into this fight. I have a few fans saying, "Oh, you only have liver kick." They'll learn to stop that liver kick, and you'll see more in the game. Yeah, but till then, that's all you're going to see. I'm a black belt in BJJ. I got my black belt under Neil Owen in December this year. So I've just got my black belt. I've been doing BJJ for 11 years now. So yeah, I'm seasoned on the ground as well. Make no mistake about it. Everybody's saying, "Oh, but Matilda has the ground game." So do I, believe me. Comparing KSW and the UFC, what KSW can do to be like the UFC, I don't think they need to do anything. What KSW is doing is great things. What I see on it, way I see it is UFC is more mainstream, like known worldwide. But in terms of production and events and everything, KSW are doing everything right. And obviously they're growing more into Europe and I would imagine eventually worldwide. There's no reason KSW can't be a worldwide organisation. Only bit of advice I would give is, obviously I know it's a Polish company, but just a bit more English translation, like maybe even a Instagram that's in English, because Google Translate doesn't always translate correct. So maybe that's my only advice. They're doing everything right. I'm sure they already know things like this, but that's the only advice I could have from. Hey Simon, what's up? I just keep scrolling back because I'm missing some. A chance to meet with him in Warsaw before the fight. I would imagine that, well, I'm 99% certain that we're doing the open workouts. That's normally on the Monday before the fight. So yeah, I think that's at the KSW CrossFight gym. I'll be there on Monday the 13th, I believe it is. It's something, whatever day the Monday is, I do believe it's the 13th. Have Shea Walsh to sign to KSW will be a great signing. Shea Walsh is a beast. His fights are always awesome, and he's a savage as well. If KSW signed him, it'd be a great signing, 100%. Woodley versus Usman. Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise. Woodley's been a strong champion for a long time, but Usman way he handled business was unbelievable. Credit to him. That welterweight division now though is crazy. There's so many fights that can be made, but I think Usman versus Kobe is the fight to make. Israel Adesanya or Gastelum? That's a great question. A lot of people count Gastelum out. He was the last pick in the Ultimate Fighter. He's just one of them guys that always get counted out. He's got great wrestling, good pace. And I think he's going to get in Israel's face. Israel's a devastating striker as well, though, so it can go either way. But I'm going with Kelvin on this one. Yeah, so me and Gamrot did the camp together for KSW42. Sorry, I've got to press C more. What do you think about his chances inside UFC Octagon? He's a KSW fighter, so obviously he's not. I don't hear anything about him leaving for the UFC. But Gamrot will hold up against anybody in the world. Soldic versus the Polish guy. Two big strikers. You would put your money on that one not going the distance. Do you have good contact with some Polish fighters? KSW fighters or just Polish? Obviously I train with Krzysztof Jotko. ATT, speak with Joanna when she's here. She's not here at the minute. I've got Polish fighters back home, Marcin Prosko, guys like that. Yeah, I've got some good Polish friends. Do you have English fighter who you recommend for your KSW? Let me think about that one. I know I've just seen Shea Walsh, so he's in my mind. He'd definitely be a good one. I'll come back to that one. I'll have to have a little think about it, but I'm sure there'll be definitely some good fighters that'd be good to go over. No plans. Materla's just on my mind at the minute. That's the only fight that matters. I have like I say, I do think Khalidov will come back. But yeah. No offers from one championship. Thank you, Casper. Thank you for the support. Do you want to stay in KSW for a long time? I said this in an interview recently. If I ended my career at KSW, I'd be an happy fighter. I've had a bad incident in KSW. Everything gets run properly and smoothly. Obviously the fights are going superb, so you can't, when the fights are going like that, I say it numerous times, an happy fighter is a dangerous fighter, and at the moment I'm a very happy fighter. Everything's going good at home, beautiful children, beautiful wife, everything's good. We just bought a new home as well. Like I say, everything's going good, and I can't wait for May 18th. So my plan for Wojciech, I had a wrestling heavy camp. Obviously, I still focus on my striking, but I honestly thought he was going to come and wrestle with me. I know he said in his interview that it'll be a stand-up battle, and I just thought he would double bluff him with that. I thought he was going to. I still thought he was looking to take me down. So I had Johnny Emblem coming in on my legs every single day. We're doing loads of takedown defence, but obviously still working on my striking. I made this mistake back when I was in the UFC. I focused on the rest of my game and forgot about the striking. So my main focus around all my camps is striking, but I do focus on other things as well. Thank you for the support, Piotr. How popular is Martin Ford from in the UK? He's very popular. He's a big signing for KSW, and look at the size of the man. He's an absolute beast. I'm interested to see who he'll be fighting and when he'll be fighting as well. Thank you, Darius. Thank you for the support. I train at American Top Team, Peter. That's where I'm at. So I train at AVT when I'm back home. Doncaster Martial Arts. A few other places where I go doing bits, but they're the main two places that I train back home. And then I fly out for a camp, American Top Team. This camp's going to be a 10-week camp. Preparing for 5 rounds for the first time. Still a long way to go. I think I can afford to have a deload week. I feel in great shape already. Maybe when the family gets here, I'll still be focused on the training. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm going to take it easy, but sometimes the body needs to recover. Yeah, obviously, where I'm from, there's a big Polish community, and we've got like a massive water park where everybody goes in the summer and that. And whenever I see Polish people, the support I get is unbelievable. Asking photos and things, saying good luck in KSW. Support's great. It's unbelievable. Yeah, Conor and Khabib's got a little bit savage on Twitter. It's just tit for tat, and it's gone a little bit far. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Like from the outside looking in, like some of it's deep, but I just hope nobody else gets involved and something crazy happens to either one of them. Cause like they both got a massive following. And yeah, I hope nothing stupid happens. I don't think there'll be any press conferences after the fight, let's put it that way. Yeah, Yannick's a beast. He's gone up to light heavyweight now, and he's looking very big. He's looking ENG. I don't know him personally. We've got the same management, but yeah, I think light heavyweight is his new home, and it'll be great to see him back in KSW. Elf is good now. No injuries whatsoever. I say no injuries whatsoever. Every fighter has their own little problems. Nothing that's going to affect the fight. But yeah, all good. Just fight camp injuries. That's pretty standard ones that happen every camp. Thank you, Kuba. Thank you for the support. Yeah, so beginning of 2019 should have been the tournament final, but Materla says that he'll not be ready for the tournament final in March in Łódź. So I hear that superstitions got involved as well. That he has bad luck at the Łódź arena. My personal opinion, that's a load of bullshit. I don't believe in luck. You get out of this what you put in. Don't get me wrong, I'm not underestimating Materla. I respect that he's taking me serious and he's going to AKA, and I respect that, yeah. But the tournament final should have been in March, and then to top it off, he goes and says on a KSW post, "Oh, if there's any pull-outs, I'll be ready." Like, I were ready. There was no reason that fight was scheduled for March. There was no reason that fight should have happened in March. And then he goes and says on a post that he'll be ready. He lost a little bit of respect for me from that one. So It was all business either way. We've had to wait till May. May 18th is my daughter's second birthday, so I'm going to be here in Poland preparing for a fight. Biggest fight in my career on my daughter's second birthday. I'm going to take all that out on my trailer, and believe me, also May 15th, another big day for me. It'll be 10 years since my brother passed away, and I'm going to be there deep in camp, cutting weight. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit emotional even thinking about it, but you wait for my trailer, he's getting took out. Do you think KSW should start anti-doping testing? that could ruin a few fighters if you start to come in. Let's say I do hear rumours of them going to Sweden, and I know they have a similar policy where they test fighters. I think Sweden would be a great market for them. I do love the Swedish fans, but will a few of them get by the doping test? Yeah, don't sleep on Paul Craig. He's in the fight till the end. That triangle, that's twice he's done that now. In a fight, he probably will behind. He's a beast. His grappling's good. And yeah, wish him all the best. We'll get 2 more minutes, guys. If you've got any more questions, fire them in, and we'll call it a day. Are you going to the after party in Dansk? Hopefully so. That is the plan. I don't know where it is or anything yet, but the one in Łódź was something else. So let's go. Yeah, I did watch the fight between Norman Park and Boris. Obviously, I know Norman personally, and how happy he got the win. It was a really close fight. I think Boris definitely won. 3 Norman definitely won, and 3 were a close round. They were a very close round. I don't think you can complain. Either way it went. I think Norman probably got the cleaner strikes, but yeah. I voted no. I voted no for Brexit. I wanted to stay in the EU for obvious reasons. I'm fighting all over Europe. I don't really understand how it could affect me. I don't know if I'll need visas to enter these countries or how it'll affect me tax wise. So it just made more sense to stay. More people voted leave, like I think like 52% to 48%. So we've got to leave. No matter how close it was, you can't change that. The vote will leave, so we've got to leave now. And everyone's on about another referendum and all this rubbish. I think that's rubbish. The vote's already been done. Everybody voted leave. So the government's got to deal with that. They can't just start changing it to get the best deal that they want. Yes, Lucas. I'm sure you will see me there. I'm still deciding whether I should take the belt or not. I might leave that back in the hotel. I might take it to the party. We'll see. We'll see what mood I'm in. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the questions. And I'll see you all in Dansk.